Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
So in the previous class, we developed the backend, right? And in this class, we are going to integrate our front end with that backend which we have created in previous class. So let me share the screen at first. Okay. Yeah, the screen is visible now, right? So here, I will write import, and then I will take React followed by the useState hook from the React library. After that, I will also take the button and then the form and then the container. From where? From where am I going to import them? I guess I have told this in the previous class as well. Come on, reply me fast. Am I not audible? Hello. From where are we going to import them? I have already told this in the previous class. All right.
Ma'am, React.
See, if I will ask something and you people are not going to tell me anything, any of the answers, then I will just go on explaining whatever I know, and I'm not going to solve any of your doubts when you come to me with your doubts later on. Right? Just keep this thing in mind. I'm not going to solve your doubts if you are not going to answer my questions. After that, I will also import the browser router as router, followed by the routes, and then the route. After that, the link, and then the use navigate. And about the use navigate also, I have explained in the previous class. That is, this one is the helper function, which is used in order to execute a particular function which is related to them. That is the navigation function, which is related to the use navigate function. And we are going to import this from the React router. After that, I will create variables, that is const get users is equal to JSON dot parse, and then inside the local about the parse method as well, I have told you in the previous class. From the local storage, I am going to get the item, and the item will be users. And if it does not exist, then it will take an empty array. After that, I will create one more variable, that is const save users is equal to, here I will take users as the parameter which I have taken from the local storage. And with this parameter, what I'm going to do, I will take this and then I will provide local storage dot set item. And then I will provide users. After that, I will provide JSON dot stringify. And we use the stringify method in order to convert our JSON data into strings. After that, I will create one more variable, that is const set logged in user. And then one more arrow function to this, that is local storage dot set item. Here I will provide logged in user, After that, I will mention the stringify function once more. JSON dot stringify. Inside this, I will pass user. Here I am going to create the function, and the name is registration form. Okay. To this function, I will write const navigate as a variable which will hold the use navigate which I have imported from the React Router DOM. So wherever I need to use the use navigate function, I will just write the navigate variable at that place. Just the same way I am using the router variable for using the browser router that I have taken from the React Router DOM. After that, for use state hook, I need to provide two things. That is, first one is the variable, and the name of the variable is form data. And the second one is the function, that is set form data. All right. So here I will provide use state hook. And inside the use state hook, I'm providing I'm providing an object to this entire form data variable, and that object has some key value pairs. So the first key value pair is the name, which is an empty string. After the name, the second key value pair is the email. This one is also an empty string, and followed by the contact. This one is also going to be an empty string. After that, profile pic. Same again, an empty string. After that, finally, the password. That's it. So this is the object that I have assigned to the form data variable. After that, I'm going to write a function that is const handle change is equal to, here I'm going to take e as the parameter to the arrow function. And then I will write the set form data method which I have declared inside the array. And why am I using this method? I am using this method in order to provide all the data which I have provided as the user to the front end that will get stored using the spread operator inside the form data variable. Say, for example, the user is providing in the name field, the user is providing the value, say, for example, John Doe. So inside the form data, the name value will get stored. And how to fetch the name value? By using e.target.name. Got the point? So after the form data, I will write e.target.name. And here I will again write e.target.value. So what is the purpose behind writing the okay. So what is the purpose behind writing the e.target.name and e.target.value? Okay, just a second, it should be dot. Yeah. So these name and value are nothing but the attributes of the input HTML tag, right? So in the input HTML tag, we write some attributes over there like placeholder, value, name, etc. So what it does, from the input tag, it will take two attributes, that is the name attribute and the value attribute. And these two attributes, such as the name is name only. So the value which is provided by the user will be assigned to the name variable. And at the second time, say the name inside the input tag is email. So the value of email will be assigned to the email variable. Similarly, to the contact name, the value of contact will be provided, and for the profile pic name, the value of profile pic will be provided. And same is there for the password as well. After that, we have done the handle change function. And after this function, we will write one more function, that is const. Yeah. We will write const handle submit. is equal to, here again, I will take E. Okay, so now you people might be thinking, what does this E signify? E is nothing but the object of the event, right? And here inside the handle submit, we are again taking the E, which is the object of the event. Now inside the handle submit, why is the event object used? That object is used in order to perform a particular function. And what is that function? That is E dot prevent default. And why is this method used? See, whenever we submit, like we click on the submit button after we fill a form in the web page, the default event associated with the submit button is the reload of the web page. So what does this mean? Whenever we click on the submit button, it will tend the web page to reload again. So do we want to reload the web page? Do we want it?
No,
No,
ma'am.
right? Rather, we want all our data to get submitted to our backend. So that is why, in order to prevent the reload of the web page, which is the default event that is associated to the submit button, we are using the prevent default method. All right. After writing this method, we will create one more variable, that is const users is equal to, here I will use the function that is get users. What is the get user doing? The get user function is fetching all the data which is present inside the local storage of the users. So that is why we are using the get users function. After that, I will write one more variable, that is email exists is equal to, here I will write users dot sum method. And inside this sum method, what I will do? I will take user as the parameter, and then I will check user dot email is equal to the form data dot email. So instead of so the data is being stored inside the local storage. So the email which is present inside the local storage will be compared to the email which is provided by the user inside the form. That is why, in order to do that, we are checking if the email is existing. All right. And after that, I will take a condition. If email exists, and if the value of email exists is true, then it will provide an alert box, which will say email is already registered. And then it will provide return. Okay. After that, what we will do? We will write users dot push method. And inside the push method, we will provide all the data which is present inside the form data variable. So for that, I will write form data, which is initialized with, not initialized, before which we have to provide the spread operator. Why are we using the spread operator? In order to assign respective values to the respective variables. Value of the name to the name, value of the email to the email, value of contact to contact, value of profile pic and password to both of them. And now I will call the save users method, which will save the users inside the local storage, which is why I have written set item in order to set entire information inside the local storage. After that, what I will do? I will take users, right? And I have saved the users inside the local storage, and then it will provide the alert box, that is registered user successfully. And then it will navigate to the which endpoint? It will navigate to the login endpoint. Which function am I actually using in this line?
Use navigate.
Great. So these are the functions that I require in my web page. All right. After that, inside which method do we have to write the HTML tags?
Return.
Yeah, great. Why are you hesitating? You should speak it confidently, right? Okay. So here I will place the return method. Inside the return method, I will write all the things that I have imported from the React Bootstrap. So at first, I will provide the container. And to this container, I will provide some styling using the class name with the help of Bootstrap. So this one will provide the margin from the top 4 pixels. Right inside the container, I will provide a header, and this header will say register. And then I'm going to create a form, right? And this form, when we will submit the form, the event associated with it is on submit. And when we will submit it, then we want the handle submit function to execute. So that is why we have assigned the handle submit function to the on submit event. So whenever the user will click on the submit button, this function will get executed. And when it will get executed, this entire data, that is the name, email, password, profile pic, etc., will get assigned to the form data. So here inside the form on submit, we will provide one more tag, that is form dot group. And inside the form dot group tag, there is two tags, that is form dot label. The label is the same thing which we use in HTML to provide to write name and then the input field, name as the label. So that is why we use the form dot label in React. So here it will provide name, which is written in the inside the form in our user interface. And after that, I will write form dot control. So as I have said, name is the attribute of the input tag in HTML. So here in place of the input tag, we are providing form dot control. Here also name is the attribute. So here to the name, I will assign name. See, this name is the attribute of the form control, and then this name is the name of this variable inside which we are storing the name of the user. So do not get confused over here. And I will write an on change event over here, which will execute the handle change function. And if the handle change function will get executed, then every value which will be present inside the form data variable will get assigned to the associated name. That is, for the name, the value will get assigned to the name variable. For the email, the value of email will get assigned to the email variable. Similarly, for 3 of the variables. And I will make this field a mandatory field. So for that, I will write required. So you people are very well aware of the self-closing tag. So I will make this one as the self-closing tag. Similarly, I will use this for 4 more things. That is the 4 more form groups. I will copy it and then I will paste it. So this time it is for the email. Right? And here in place of name, I will write email. And then here I will also mention the type of data it will take. So the type is going to be email again. Okay. So I will provide it once more. for the contact. Here, in place of email, I will write contact. And then the type is not required for the contact. By default, it will take it as text. And here, in place of name, I will provide it contact. And rest of the things are going to be same. After that, I will again provide for the profile picture. We'll copy it and then I will paste it. Yeah. After the contact, I'm going to provide the profile pic. And here the name is going to be profile picture. And after that, the same thing will be there, on change and required, etc. After the profile picture, I will provide the password. And here I will provide the type, that is password. All right. And then the name is going to be password again. And rest of the things will be same. And finally, after providing the password, I will provide a button. And here the class name I will provide to the button is the margin from the top, which will be 2 pixels. And along with that, I will also provide the type of button. Type is going to be submit. Yeah. And this will take the register. So this one is the register button. After that, I will provide this one. That is, inside the P, it will have, let me provide some styling to it. That is the class name I will provide it will be margin from top, that is 2 pixels. And inside the paragraph tag in the form, it will say, if you are already having an account, then with the help of the link tag, the attribute associated with the link tag is the to attribute, so that it will take us to the login page. Here, inside the link, I will provide login. So this link will say login here. So now we are done with our registration page. All right. So we will just save it. And after that, I will click the login container. Let's see what will happen over here. So I will write npm. Okay, it's front end, right? So I will write cd front end npm run dev. Okay, we have to provide it in the app.jsx as well. Okay. Oh, all right. So here I will create one more function whose name will be app. And inside this, I will provide the registration form. inside the return method. And then I will finally export it. Export default app. Then I will save it. See, are you getting the register form over here?
Yes.
Are you people being able to see? Right? So here I will provide the name. This is Klaus, and email klaus@gmail.com, and then the contact, etc. Like, yeah. Any profile pic that I will take from here. I will copy it from here, and then I will paste it. And then I will provide Klaus. And then I will click on the register button. See, are you getting the alert box that is you registered user successfully?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we will see if it got stored in the application. Yeah, here inside the local storage, see, it is there. Name is Klaus. Contact, Klaus, password, profile pic, the URL. Got it? And in the next class, we will see how to access this entire data inside the login page, so that the profile pic which I have provided over here will be shown to us in the login page. All right. Any
Yes,
doubt
ma'am.
till here?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, so today is 23rd, and in the next class, we will be done with the backend integration of our front end. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
If there are no any doubts, then you people can leave the meeting.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello. I'm audible. Hello. Hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello. Excuse me, ma'am.